I am Jonathan Mendoza and I am from Group 5. I'm here to discuss about the basics in an airplane construction, how to build an airplane, discuss the role of every part in comparison to that of the bird. So we all know that technologies are based on living things, or it is derived from animals, of course, to make it work. Um, One of the discoveries is that we have today is technologies that can fly, or transportation vehicles which like an airplane. So I'm here to discuss its parts and compare it to the parts of the bird. So the first part is airplane wings, or the wings. Airplanes have wings that generate lift. Wing design is a crucial factor in aviation. A wing is designed to reduce drag at the leading edge, generate lift by its crescent, and manage airflow using the rear edge. Furthermore, while gliding, the engine wings allow the pilot to increase and decrease the descent rate. So wings of an airplane is like the wings of a bird. So without a bird without wing cannot fly. So is an airplane. So the second part is the fuselage. The fuselage holds the structure together and accommodate passengers and their cargo. Modern aircraft fuselage may accommodate up to 800 passengers in economy class and up to 112,700 kilos. So that's the fuselage, or the body. Like a bird, an airplane should have a body, because all living things have body structures that help them function well. So the third part is the propeller. Most general aviation airplanes have one piston engine that drives a propeller. So a propeller is a type of fan that transmits power by converting rotational motion into thrust. A pressure difference is produced between the forward and rear surfaces of the airfoil-shaped blade, and the fluid is accelerated behind the blade. Propeller dynamics can be modeled by both Bernoulli's principle and Newton's third law. A marine propeller is sometimes colloquially known as a screw propeller or screw. So that's the function of the propeller. We'll now go to the engine. The engine covers the engine compartment. So the engines generate thrust and provide hydraulic and electric power. Modern aircraft are employed with different types of engines, although jet engines are favored by most commercial airliners. So the engine is like the body of the bird. It's like it gives the energy, or so the bird can function well, like that. The next part is the landing gear, or air carriage. Typical airplanes have 3 wheels as part of the landing gear. So that's the picture, and you can look at it. The undercarriage, also known as the landing gear, provides a platform for the aircraft to stand, as well as plays an important obvious role in landing and takeoff. So it's like the feet of the bird. Whenever a bird takes off, it lands using its feet. As you can see or observe, when the bird is flying, the feet is straight like that. It's like in the airplane. So when it will land, the feet, of course, like that, or straightens, just like the airplane. When the airplane will land, the wheels that is hidden below the airplane will come out to help the airplane land. So the next part of the airplane is the fuel tanks or fuel. Fuel tanks are usually located inside the wings. So fuel power the plane so its part can function and fly. So just like any living thing, it's like food for the bird. Without food, the bird won't have any energy, and so an airplane needs a fuel. So the next part is the windshield. Airplanes have windshield just like a car. Light airplanes don't need wipers, as the propeller blast clears rain away. So windshield protects the user or the pilot inside the plane. So just like a bird, windshields are like the skin of the bird, or feathers, I think. Yeah, feathers. So the feathers protect the bird itself, or the feathers protect the bird's internal organs, like that. It's just like the skin. The next is the pilot and passenger seat in the cockpit. Most light airplanes have 2 or 4, 6 seats. So that is where the pilot or the controller sits. So just like any living animal or bird, the bird has brain, so it can control itself. So just like a plane, someone needs to control it to make it move. So the next part is the ailerons. On the rear edge of the wings, tilt the wings for a turn or bank. So the ailerons help the plane turn. So just like a bird, of course, the wings of the bird, they can move it freely, so they can turn like that. It's based on these technologies are based, these parts are based on the parts of the bird as well. So the next one is the elevator. The elevator moves up to force the nose of the plane up and down. So the elevator is just like the tail of the bird. So it helps balance and equilibrium, and of course it can help the plane or the bird to move up and down like that. So the next one is the rudder. Moves the airplane nose left or right, helping it turn. So just like the other one, The rudder helps the plane turn. It's also like it's part of the tail that of the bird, like that. It's like part of the tail of the bird that helps the plane moves left and right. So the next one is the flaps on the wings. Change the shape of the wing to provide more lift and drag. This allows the airplane to fly slower. So as you can see, as the flaps on the wings of a plane helps move the plane slower, like that. So it's like if you can see a bird flying, when they wanted to slow down, they make their wings, they glide like that. So I think this part is as well derived from that movement or attitude of the bird. So those are the basic parts of a plane, and if you wanted to build a plane, you should have completed its part, and based on the observation, a plane is really a model of a bird, or I mean a bird is a model of a plane, like that. So thank you for listening, and that's all. Thanks.